Next one, Tian Liang, beam star. You know what is a beam? A beam that holds all the floors. A lot of beams, like pillars. Okay, Tian Liang. What is Tian Liang? Okay, I like to bullshit. What does it mean? In Singaporean term, it's called talk cock sing song. So those people who understand that means they like to talk a lot of rubbish. Sometimes for the sake of entertainment. But of course, if they are able to do jobs, tasks, they are able to do one. And the thing about this Tian Liang is they are also quite naggy. Naggy, that means when they have a certain situation, they want to talk to you, you just talk and talk and talk and talk. And then they will just bite onto the thing and then talk to you for hours and hours without stopping one. So this is how naggy they can be. And this person, this group, this category of person, they are very, very stingy. Stingy in a way that every single dollar or every single cent they will not spend. They can save it, they will save it. That's as bad as it seems. So I have a student in Penang. He belongs to this category. So after that, when I met up with him the first time, and he wanted to bring me to different places in Penang to tour around, and I realized that every time when he go to certain shops, go to certain places to eat, every single cent he will count. When he do parking, he will see which parking is better. Why? Because he can save a few cents, 10 cents or 20 cents. So it is that bad. And then he will go and find the most cheapest place to eat. And then every time when he want to give money to those restaurant people, and then he will make sure that he count every single cent. Usually people who are bigger picture person, what they do is they don't really care about the cents. They just can maybe give the cents as a tip. He will not. He will just take the every cent come in and then make sure that it's correct. So that's how stingy the person can be. But of course, they have their good side. They are a natural leader person. They can lead people. But of course, being a bullshitter and being a nagger as a leader, then the person lead by them will have challenge. But they can lead. Basically, they are good leader. Good leader. Okay. But in another context, because of being so petty about small little things, other people may perceive them as being selfish. That means they're always thinking about themselves. Okay, so it's a perception. It's a perception whereby people may think that it's like this. May not be always true. It's just that their natural habit is everything have to save for other purposes. That is to say, small thing, they will focus. Big thing, if important, if they need to pay, they will pay. So they always look at the nitty-gritty side. On another situation, this Tian Liang can also be a pretty arrogant person. Arrogant. Okay. Selfish and arrogant person in the negative state. If the negative state activated, then they will behave as such. So that's to say, when we talk about all these characters, we have to be a bit more dynamic. Dynamic in the sense that, for example, we say that this Tian Liang person is stingy, right? Supposed to be stingy. But when the negative energy comes in or the positive energy comes in different years and different time, this person may change to slightly different energy. So the way we look at the person's character can be a little bit different as we go along. That's why sometimes why a person change their energy, change their character. Under one style, we can define the positive and negative. When they'll behave good, when they'll behave bad, we also can see. Okay, so generally speaking, a beam star person, in terms of look, they look mature, they look reliable. Okay. Yeah, also look at a judge like that, very fair, very justice person. But behind the scene, everything calculated. See, leadership is okay, not bad, naturally. Okay.